welcome back. This is your Lord St. Bepis, and in the last episode, we invaded and took out the bottom portion down here of Sicily. We managed to naval invade and take Sicily. We are starting Operation Red Wind, which will be the invasion of Rome. We're going to try and hit here and cut across the island, and then sandwich the two portions of the Italian army between the south and the north. Once we do that, we'll be able to push northwards and push southwards. That's what Patch's job is. It's to start pushing up this way. I want him to get a little bit of progress. And Gurau and Simpson, their jobs will be to push northward and to push southwards once Vandegrift and his Marines secure the front. I'm going to be training up some more Marines for Vandegrift. We are still in a deficit of tanks. We do have anti-tank. The British managed to get our Lend-Lease, so I'm going to send them, because they're using anti-tank, I'm going to send them some of that anti-tank we got from the people we, is that Czech? Czech anti-tank equipment. Okay. We got this from, the whatchamacallit, the Asians. I'm gonna also send them some fuel. I'm going to send them... Well, we make a lot of fuel. Let's send them a percent. Let's send them 10% of our fuel. Alright, it's gonna give us a little bit of a deficit. That's fine. We'll cancel it once it starts getting too bad for us. But they could really use the fuel. Let's get the advanced, Actually, you know what? Let's... It'll take half a year. Let's... Can we upgrade the Marines? Not really. Let's... These won't take too long. Let's upgrade the artillery. Yeah, we're blowing up a bunch of stuff. Patch, it looks like, is getting bogged down. Here. Yeah. Another thing. Okay, let's do the other artillery. Alright, once Vandegrift is fully prepared, we will be able to invade. And that won't take too long. I don't even think Italy has much of a navy left. We did take Sicily, so I can move the intel network up. We'll start building up our intel in Milan. They do have battleships. Where are they? Are they over here? I have not seen any Italian ships. They don't have landmines. There's some ships here, but I guess they're not here? They keep trying to bomb us with naval bombers. We're taking out a good portion of the enemy, of the planes. They just keep sending more. Yeah, we don't have full coverage. We're all operating out of one base. Oh, we knocked out one of their flying aces. That's good. We are having some combat casualties. Oh yeah, I also started upping our aluminum production because we are importing some aluminum, so this should help us. I do think we want to get domestic film industry to increase our war support, because it will be going down over time. They still haven't taken Tobruk yet. That's a large portion of the Italian forces down there. Looks like Patch is still having trouble breaking through that area. Alright, our delivery efficiency is high. It's mostly destroyers we're taking out from the Italians. We know for a fact they have 6 battleships. Okay. But we don't know where they are. And they are trying to just naval bomb us, but it's not going to work. Too much AA. Alright, these are our strat bombers. Start bombing. Because if they can take out some of the enemy air bases, that'll be great. That'll help us a lot. Yeah, our fighter planes are doing great work. Let's get more ground crews. That should give us some better efficiency bonuses for our fighters. Don't have many good fighters. These guys are very untrained. They're taking a lot of losses. Well, they're starting to catch up with the rest of them. Oh, we made it to Calabria. That is good. Looks like UK is trying to invade Vichy, France. We don't need as much chrome. Don't need that much. Holy shit, game. We could use some more steel. Let's import steel from Japan. Damn it, Britain. Let's import some steel from Mexico. Alright, let's see. Looks like we're making a very good breakthrough. Just keep on pushing them back. That port got built, so now the British are actually getting resupplied here. And they're overcrowding their supplies in Tobruk. Alright. Naval invasion going off? Please tell me it is. I do want to get some more factories. We need a lot more planes here for the Arikoba. Alright, looks like we're going to run into supply issues. That is never a good sign. Alright. Let's build another supply depot here. Another port. That should help with our supply problems. Alright, we did about 1 month of fuel. Yeah, 70 days. Not 70 days. Alright, we'll max out passive defense. Alright, are these men ready? 1 more day to go. Alright, the invasion is being launched. Simpson, get your men to Palermo. Gurau, get your men to the port next to Palermo. Because we need to get them marched in as soon as it goes off. Alright. Navy. Naval invasion support. Because we're going to need it. Alright. We have taken Anzio. That is huge. Alright. Take Rome. Alright, good. The front line has been established. We need Gurau in here immediately, and we need Simpson in here immediately. Alright, you gentlemen, no. You need We will redo the front line. And we need you to cut like so. Rome has fallen. Allied forces recently entered Rome after the surrender of its garrison, and the city is now under military occupation. Most historical landmarks remain intact, having weathered yet another battle for control over the city. For now, at least, Allied troops have stayed outside Vatican City at the request of the Holy See. The fall of Rome is an important milestone in the Italian campaign, and some are wondering if this means an end of the organized resistance to the advancing Allied armies on the peninsula. It will mean that, eventually. We got more factories from occupation. I'm going to put those factories on fighters right now. And we will just get those. We have a facility in Lazio. Let's get some extra breakthrough progress. Because we do need some of these. Engines 3. We do have... Oh, I thought we did. Experimental rockets. Alright, I guess the next research we get will be going into better engines. Alright. Let's get you to take there. Alright. You will be heading down that way. Lazio does have more space. Let's get... Alright. You gents will go there. These fighters are all based out of here. Let's take the fighters, let's take the Cass. Get them central control. How are our fighters? They only base around this small area. Alright. But that's where all our fighting is. So... we do have broken ciphers against Germany, so that's good. We just need to finish breaking the ciphers for Italy. We're taking quite a bit of damage now. Our air defense is pretty low, but that doesn't matter. We're getting naval invasion support all the way. You need to head north. And now it is time for this naval invasion. We are going to naval invade. Actually, not with Hodges. Clark. Clark is going to start a naval invasion from Portsmouth to Dieppe. Portsmouth to Le Havre. Cherbourg. And both next to Cherbourg. Naval invasion plan cap 5 reached. Alright, that's fine. We will take half, 6. 6 of your divisions will go... Alright. Delete all orders. Let's take... cancel. Alright, let's do it this way. These 6 will go there. These 6 will go to Cherbourg. Not what I meant to do. These 6 will go here. And these 6 will go here. Alright. We'll start that planning. You gents will go to Plymouth. You to Dover. Let's get some more tanks trained up for Patton. And let's see if we can swap out some more mechanized. We can! Let's swap it all over to mechanized. We don't need that many things on trucks anymore. Alright, and let's take 10 factories off that and put those 10 on planes. Or wherever they end up going. Alright, we're gonna need some more. Alright, Soviets can have docking rights. Let's get some more from Turkey. We need a little bit less steel. We can slow down imports. We need more from them. UK doesn't have much. I'll import from Vichy, France for now. Norway is getting its country back. Alright, if we can get... Alright, we're moving into Naples. We can split this in half. Go to Ancona. Get them out of Ancona. Looks like we caught a large portion. What are you guys doing being unassigned here? You gents... go that way. Not you. You stay there. Alright. Let's get the Destroyer for Bases agreement. It'll give us control over some of the Caribbean islands. More land is never not good. Alright. Planes. We gotta get better engines. We don't actually... No, we have engines 3. What was that tooltip talking about? Cannons. Oh boy. I don't want cannons. They harm agility too much. Lot of attack though. Lot of weight and production cost. Let's get... You know what? Let's actually... Let's do... Gonna be 1942 soon. Let's start researching the advanced cruiser. Alright. You gents, I want you cleaning up this pocket. And you can go clean up that pocket. I don't want too many troops on the front line. You go there. I don't need these divisions here. They are getting creamed. Alright, I can send the Navy to go back on patrol. Don't need the naval bombardment as much anymore. And we control the skies. There's... Yeah, they're not... Getting bonuses. Tons of bonuses for the officer corps. Looks like we're gonna get organic battalion fire. That's gonna be good. We're getting a lot of bonuses in artillery. Got some new factories. That's nice. Need more coal, though. Alright. Taranto is getting overrun. Italy is slowly losing the will to fight. Yeah, just... These guys are all surrounded. They are all going to die here. Minus 64? What the hell? Guess I'm importing from Vichy now. Just lost all of our steel there. I might have to step down a trade law, because we are sending a ton of factory... We just don't have the materials for what we need. Don't really want to, but, it's fine. We can afford it. Let's expand... Let's expand steel production. Alright. Let's get some more convoys. Can't go wrong with convoys. Alright, we can stop sending the British. Clear all. Inefficient, insufficient. We'll get more from Malaya. Alright, this whole pocket is going to get just demolished. And whatever's left here is going to get destroyed as well. Organic Battalion Fire Support. Just what we needed. What is this even telling us about? Execute... Okay, we'll hold off. We don't need War Plan Black yet. Germans haven't started coming down this way. Alright. That's all the fighters here. Let's move the Strat bombers. There's 500 of them. Let's move those to Messina. The fighter wings will go here, and the Cass... let's move the Cass out of here. We're not going to need them yet. Let's get the Cass up here. Actually, let's take the fighters up here as well. I'm fine with losing air superiority. Actually, you know what? Let's just take everybody. We don't need them here. Alright. Everybody's going over to Plymouth. Sevastopol fell. Convoys are getting destroyed. Alright. The airplanes need a location. Take the fighters, put them over here. Let's put them over Western France. Do we have enough Arikobas? Should. I'm going to let the British do fighter coverage for us here, while we start our preparations for the invasion of Normandy. Yep. Which is going to be pretty dangerous. Let's get... Strat bombers here yet? Are those naval forts or forts? Coastal forts. Okay. Let's switch off the, Where's our strat bombers? Come on, guys. They haven't landed yet. Okay. Let's bomb the coastal forts. Alright. Doing good missions. Air superiority, boys. Looks like they're not contesting us. And once our Cass gets underway, let's do some logistic strikes. Doing some good bombing. Trying to take out their logistics here. Always a good idea. Alright. Next infantry battalion is ready. What are you guys doing over there? You're a reserve fleet. Alright, deploy. We're gonna need more men. I'm gonna have to save up for more men. American Theater 2, change your color. Let's just do black. Why not? And let's put you guys under Collins. And let's get them over there as well. And they'll probably won't get here in time. There we go. Normally you can just click. It wasn't clicking for some reason. Passive defense. Alright, our spy network. We are going to start over here. Building up. Yeah, the Italians have air dominance. Oh, hey, we found one of the heavy characters, heavy cruisers that they had. Yorktown sunker. That's good. Let's see the casualties. 500,000 for 30,000. The United States, baby. All right, let's get these gentlemen. Once they're done here, I don't want too many on the front line. Let's start a naval invasion here, and let's get you guys prepared for that, and then you will jump on this front line and go that way. Meanwhile, this battle plan is getting redone to go that way. Another naval battle. Oh, they were all hiding in the port down over here in Puglia. 3 heavy ships, all gone. Anyway, let's get the Navy. Let's base them out of Norfolk. Why are you going to Virginia? We need them to go to Greater London area. Oh, Norfolk, Virginia. Not Norfolk, not Norfolk, UK. And you guys will patrol up there. I did assign you a region. Over here, the Bay of Biscay. And the, Greater London region. Convoys up there. We'll continue raiding down here. Actually, you know what? Let's... Oh! Okay, that's where their fleet was. A couple of them got away, it looks like, though. They don't got much of a fleet now. They don't have a fleet anymore. It was sunk. Everything. Okay, let's get the raiders. Can we get them to operate out of Tripoli? Will that give them enough range? It will. Okay, let's raid here and here and here. And stop raiding. Okay, let's remove every region. Raid there. I want them to raid over here, which is where some trade, I think, can flow through. Oh wait, they still control Gibraltar. Alright, that's nice. Alright. Let's do that. Yeah. We have... Okay. We're losing some to anti-air. We're doing a very good job of bombing. Actually, you know what? I don't think they got anything. Let's try bombing West Germany. Just for shits and giggles. Oh, looks like we found some German ships. And they did not last. The United States Navy, everybody. Alright. Oh, damn, we've been on for 30 minutes already. Alright, let's hope we can get Italy to capitulate. Well, they've lost most of their country. We lost a destroyer for 12 of theirs. Wait, hold on. I need the strat bombers over here. Alright, let's, where are the strat bombers based out of? Here. Alright. Let's get, another 2 strat bombers deployed. Don't need strat bombers doing close air support. We'll have them train up. We need our CAS doing close air support, because that's what they're supposed to do. Alright. Yeah. Looks like we're getting bogged down a little bit over here. I should have probably made more planes. We only got enough for where we're fighting. Oop, I didn't mean to do that many. Alright, we got more convoys we can get. Yeah. Should have kept it then. Yeah, more ships getting sunk. The Germans are laughably poor at this whole naval combat thing. Alright. We do not need as much aluminum anymore. Not after developing those deposits. Alright. Let's... we'll go another 35 minutes. This is a precarious position here. We took... we need to get into Venice. Just run that way. There we go. Let's do a little bit of micro. Very fast micro, I might add. Got another naval base? Oh, we have another naval guy. Let's upgrade the logistics. Let's slap those logistics companies here. Might as well train up another Marine division. While we're waiting. Another land warfare facility. We only needed the one. Alright, let's... we need to build something. Anti-partisan. Seems like it'll be the best help. What do we got in storage for planes? We don't need those. We need the air. Got a lot of CAS. A lot of CAS in storage. Mussolini has been deposed. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. Italy has capitulated. Alright. Italy has capitulated, and the Kingdom of Italy broke free, and Regno del Sud broke free. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. Regina Maria. Alright, they are a... Regno del Sud is a puppet of the United States. Oh shit, this is gonna be bad. Okay. Red team needs to go over there immediately and secure that flank. Actually, red and yellow need to go over there immediately. We'll do a field marshal order. But we need to secure that flank. Green will stay on these two. We also need a green over there. Alright. You two go there. They need to go here. You guys go up that way. They're gonna gain a little bit of ground. But overall, we lost about 50,000 men to the Italians, and we bled them for 500,000. Iran is a major power. Is everybody a major power? Why is the Chinese Soviet Republic a major power? Why is Yugoslavia a major power? Looks like China's having a little bit of issues fighting with the Soviets. But the Soviets are not doing very well either. Oof, they're getting pushed back to Stalingrad. Alright, I'm gonna end this here. In the next episode, D-Day. The invasion of Normandy. Alright. I'm gonna fix this up too in between episodes, so don't worry. I'll see you all in the next episode, so stay tuned to the front.